Hi boys and girls, well if you're here you must be wanting to do this week's mental maths quiz. So let's see what we've got in store this week. Okay, remember there's 2 questions for each of our main operations. So 2 on addition, 2 subtraction, 2 multiplication and 2 division. Pause the video if you need to grab a piece of paper to help you work out the answers. Good luck. Here's question number 1. So column addition. So set it out. 465 add 325. Don't forget, start from the right hand side. Ones first, then tens, then hundreds. Let's look at some possibilities. Is the answer 974, 790, 780, 679? Pause the video if you want some time to work it out. It's not 974. It's not 780. It's not 679. Well done if you got 790. Look how we got it. We looked at the ones column and we've got 5 and 5 is 10. So we write down the 0 and exchange into the next column for a 10. Or a 6 and 2 and the extra 1 makes 9. We then move on to the hundreds where 4 add 3 is 7. Well done if you got that right. Here's another addition. 256 add 200. Let's look at some choices. Is it 400? Is it 824? Is it 56? Or is it 456? Pause the video if you want to work it out. It's not 400, not 824, and not 56. Well done if you got 4, 5, 6. Did you get it right? All I had to do was add the hundreds. Because there's a 0 and 2 places in the 200, the 56 wasn't going to change. So I just added the 2 200s. Here we go with the column subtraction. 841 take away 227. Pause the video and write down your working. Remember to do an exchange because we can't flip round the numbers with subtraction. Let's look at some different numbers. Is the answer 655, 614, 1068, oh, that's a big number, or 626? Pause the video. Tricky question this one, take your time. Disappearing. Not 1,000. And not 626. Well done if you got that right. Tricky stuff. How did we do it? Well, we can't take 7 from 1, so we have to knock next door and exchange one of the 10s and pop it into the column we want. So we exchange 40 for 30. So the 1 becomes 11. So now we can do 11 take 7, which is 4. 30 take 20, which is 10. And 80 take away 20, which is 6. So it is 614. Great job. Here we go with a simple subtraction now. 672 take away 400. What could the answer be? Pause the video to write down your answer, or you can wait for the options. Is the answer 272, 419, 1193, or 227? Disappearing answers. Which one is it? Both got 200. It's 272. Well done if you got it. All I had to do was take away the 400. I didn't need to touch the 27 because there were zeros in the places of the 400. Well done if you got it right. Here we go with the multiplication questions. 35 times 2. So that's a doubling one, isn't it? Pause the video and work it out. Remember, as times tables start to grow, use a fact you already know. Write down the times tables you know, or you can use the grid method taught in class. Is the answer 66? 60? 45? Or 70? It's not 60. Not 45. Which is it? It's 70. But how did I reach that 70? Did you get it right? 30 times 2 is 60. I used my 3 times 2 and made it 10 times bigger to make 60. 5 times 2 is 10. Then all I have to do is add the 60 and the 10 together to get the final answer. Here's another one, bit trickier this one. 36 multiplied by 4. Let's see if we can get this right. Pause the video and have a go. Let's see some answers. Is it 114, 44, 144, or 104? Lots of ones and fours there. Which one's the right one? It's not 114, not 44. Which is the right one? It's 144. Brilliant job if you got this. It's really tricky. Did you get it right? Here's the times tables I already know to help me. I know 3 times 4 is 12, so I make it 10 times bigger with 120. I know 6 times 4 is 24. My final thing is to add those two together. 120 add 24 is 144. Let's move on to division now. 88 divided by 2. That's a halving division question. Remember, you can do exactly the same with division as you can with multiplication. Use what you already know. Pause the video to work it out. Here's some choices. 56, 34, 44, or 38. Which is right? Disappearing. Oh, which one? Well done if you said 44. Did you get it right? I know that 8 divided by 2 is 4, so 80 divided by 2 must be 40. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And just like with multiplication, I add them together to find the answer. Our final question is 63 divided by 3. Let's have a look. Is it 21, 36, 19 or 25? Take your time with this one. It is tricky. It's not 36, not 19. Which is the answer? It's 21. Did you get it right? Let's see how I worked it out. Well, I know 6 divided by 3 is 2, so 60 divided by 3 must be 20. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Piece it together. 20 add 1 is 21. Amazing. How many out of 8 did you get? Don't forget to leave me a like if you really enjoyed this video. See you next time for another mental maths quiz.